Look, they're on the other side of the river. If I can just make it to them, we will be safe. Over there, he called, jumping and pointing. Your herd is just there. The cliff had crumbled beneath him, and Dylan was sliding straight toward the dinosaurs.
Life's journey begins at a tender age. As parents, we sit back and watch as our children learn and grow, never thinking that one day their child's development would suffer a serious blow. At the tender age of 2, Dylan Flincham was diagnosed with a rare degenerative disease known as metachromatic leukodystrophy. This disease, often referred to as MLD, has no cure. Despite the prognosis, Dylan's parents, family, and friends made it their goal to help Dylan strive to live a normal, happy, and comfortable life.
In the beginning of times of crisis and things like this, I think it's natural for people to gather around you and show support and feel for you, but the maintaining of that some kind of support is difficult realistically, and it's very humbling to have that.
When Dylan first got diagnosed, we were really just looking for a way to help them financially. So we just started to wanted to put together a foundation. Everybody was reaching out and wanted to know how to help and how to make donations. So we thought people would always feel more comfortable donating to something more legitimate.
In an effort to help Melissa and Mike make ends meet and provide some relief, their longtime friends decided to create a foundation and organize an annual walk-run event to help ease some of the burden they are facing.
Our role is just to make sure that we keep as much stuff off of Mike and Melissa's plate, because their focus is to care for Dylan and make sure that he's happy and comfortable. So whatever we can do, whether it's an event or anything that we can do for them that helps them with that goal, is Dylan.
Dylan, now 8 years old, is surrounded by more love and care than he may ever realize. His annual walk-run event, affectionately known as Dylan's Dinosaur Stomp, is now going on its 6th year.
It's such a fun day for Melissa and Mike to kind of forget about why we're there, except to just celebrate Dylan and be with their family and friends. It's the people that have really gotten them through these, last 6 years.
Even people who don't know why they're there to run, they're there and then they get it.
To the Flinchams, this journey is to not only care for Dylan, but to raise awareness about this incurable disease.
I see some families going through what we are that don't have a good support system, and my heart breaks because we just wouldn't be as strong as we are now without him being strong and without the support we have.
None of us have heard, what this disease was before Dylan was diagnosed with it, and now we've kind of become a little bit of an extended family of the whole MLD family. We've met other families through Mike and Melissa, and I know that that's a big focus of the family, is to make sure that people are aware of what this disease is and other rare diseases too.
Every year there are proud moments, new memories, and plenty of smiles. And yet, every year there are also the same difficult challenges and mixed emotions, as Melissa and Mike continue this tireless fight to raise awareness for Dylan.
It's good and bad. To the honest part is I wish we didn't have to. I wish there wasn't a Rock On Foundation, but there is. So it's gratifying, but it's more to just see. I think every bit has helped. Not only Dylan grow and prosper over the last 5 years, but also has just been able to allow Mike and Melissa to give Dylan the best life that he can and enjoy what he can, and
I would do anything for them. And the fact that people come out to support in any way they can, it's just a great thing to see. As far as even volunteers to, yes, money helps too, obviously, but just to volunteer and put yourself just in a day and just do something that we can't do much, but what we can do, we'll do it.
There's a lot of bad things throughout the situation, but the fact that so many of our friends and their families take that life lesson to just be reminded to love each other and spend a little time with each other and pump the brakes and slow down. it just means a lot to know that he's, through all the darkness and the bad, that he's touching lives, and it's not just us and our family that's being inspired by him and the journey, and that there's so many other people that are, again, just genuinely care about him and are affected by his story and his journey.